Welcome back, everyone, to the 7th episode of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Hearts of Stone. I apologize for the delay. It has been eons since the last episode, which was the 6th episode. So, without further delay, let's jump right into it. Now, we had been given 2 tasks by Olgierd in the previous episode. One of which is bringing him the House of Bersodi, which is exactly what I'm going to do next. So here we are in Oxenford, but before we start the mission, I wanted you all to see this. Is actually whoopsie. This is actually a cutscene that triggers automatically.
Bolt, you there? Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and customs for occupied.
Okay, most probably by the looks of it, this guy is a Nilfgaardian. He's wearing Nilfgaardian robes, and he is a tax collector, Nilfgaardian tax collector.
Temeria, Dorian branch, represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mitte.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Make no mistake. You cannot evade this. You must answer my questions promptly and in full. Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship? Service sector? Type of services rendered? Rat, pest, monster removal? Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
I actually did not sell any animal hide in White Orchard, so this was truth from me.
This some kind of joke? Course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
The game actually never allows any player to sell the pearls at higher rates, so don't give me your bullshit.
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their permission?
Come on, of course it's okay to steal in a game because this is a game.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment, compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors, a tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended, rewarded. Here,
What's this?
a diploma. I bestow on you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it, hang it in a place of honour. Congratulations.
So overall, if you do not want to lose your hard-earned money, do not be truthful. Blatantly lie to this guy and you'll be fine. It's for the greater good. A cruel joke, by the way, by the developers. Thank you. Thank you dearly.
Of everything from apples to Xander.
Paper, please, and a bottle of ink.
I'm out of paper, requisitioned by the army to support the war effort.
Paper? For the war effort.
You know, all those announcements, ordinances and decrees must appear on something.
See what I mean? The paper has been requisitioned by the army. So where do you think our tax money will go? So yeah, it was for the greater good. And is it just me, or this guy's voice who was asking for the paper resembles that of Vernon Roach?
Private Kleiner, I remind you, a soldier's to stand erect, chest protruding with pride.
I'd be prouder to stick something else out.
Yet more impertinences. Mark my words, I'll put it in my report.
Oh, that was a great one. Okay, now we start with the Bersodi house mission finally. Listen to the dialogues, they are hilarious. Listen to the dialogues carefully. They're very funny.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
There was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Vandeneuve and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
So Borsodi's house is actually now an auction house, and we are going to look at some interesting auction items, which are very interesting references from,
Have a starting price of 2,000 crowns.
such as this unicorn.
Just again. That maid needs a stern reprimand.
Beautiful. But first blow would shatter them.
Now, where did I put that gavel?
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress. Fetish, maybe?
Geralt here is actually referring to Yennefer, who actually has a fetish with unicorn.
Codex
Right.
Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
With topaz insets.
From the collection of the mage Aramis.
This looks like a cheese Hermes used to experiment with.
Beads. Have a starting price of 2,000 crowns.
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's. Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know.
Geralt actually giggled, which is rare.
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is.
Yeah, we know what it is. It's a reference to Harry Potter movies. Harry Potter Goblet of Fire.
Lovely sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets. Sold to Madame
Geralt,
Violet.
you thought of buying
Dress
real
of
estate.
khaki silk.
Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Now it's time to make some acquaintances.
Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin.
First on the list is this guy, the art critic. Now we're going to have to observe these pictures one by
Is it
one.
my imagination? Heard. His sawmill's gone up in smoke. Some night. Perhaps he'll look in at intermission. Has he always been such a recluse and inward?
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Okay, so now you know why we were observing the pictures so closely. The particular picture which was painted by Van der Nobe was the middle one, the spice merchant.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologize and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Rohe is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's becking.
So, what did he tell you?
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in.
If you tell him the truth about what he said,
Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. And
He-
that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fat?
Vivaldi is going to extort some percentage of profit from you if you tell him the truth about what the art critic said. So yeah,
Welcome.
he's very greedy. He's always looking for the
Your
money.
grey mane really does suit you.
Oh, I don't know you, and I don't wish to.
Your grey mane really does suit you.
I don't know you, I don't wish to. Oof. Okay. Next on the acquaintance list is the Gwent player. Very passionate Gwent player. And I love playing Gwent, so I'm going to play with him. He's actually here.
Albert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
I think this guy is a Nilfgaardian. So was the other guy, the art critic. They both are wearing Nilfgaardian robes. I was actually thinking
Not a
about
bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Northern Realms.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player.
Superb, we are.
Superb.
Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Nudge.
Maybe around?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, of course. He brought in a lot of money, but he's going to lose all of it.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Geralt, might I have a wee word?
Oh, again, he's looking for the
What
money.
is it?
Well,
Profit.
mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings,
See
if
what
there
I'm-
are any. 10%.
10%.
A finder's fee of sorts, you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend.
Learned.
Coin gonna stink. So,
Never
what'll
gets
it
the
be?
opportunity. So be it.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Vimy.
Vimy.
All
Any
right.
chance of
Game
it?
on.
Oh, seriously. He's going to be pissed at us because he's going to lose a lot of money. So he was actually hoping to auction, buy something from the auction. He's going to be very, very mad at us after this. Completely pissed. I'm not going to skip the Gwent. I love Gwent. As much as I love the base game, the normal game, I love Gwent. And Northern Realms. Northern Realms is not my first highest priority. My best choice is the Skellige deck, but Skellige deck is only available in the Blood and Stone. I'm sorry, Blood and Wine. So after Skellige, Northern Realms, yeah. Nilfgaard is not bad, but Nilfgaard and Nilfgaard deck and Northern Realms deck both have spies, and spies are very powerful. I played a spy. This is spy. I got another spy. The rule is very simple. There are minimum 2 rounds. First round, second round. They're 21, we are 15. They're winning. Now I am winning 25-21. He's gonna scorch. Fine. 21-19. Oh, well played, well played. Not bad. Risk. Shoot off. Ooh. I played. Oh, this is going to be a long battle. I think he lost. Yeah. Okay. He lost. 75-60, yeah. He's out of juice. This card is not that. He can use it. Special card. Oh, he's going to use the. You're saving it. Oh, here's another spy. I'm going to pass. Am I going to pass? No? Yeah, I did pass. I took a risk. He's still. Oh. Here's another spy. I don't think he's going to be able to. He's close. 95, 98. Oh, he's still lost. Long battle.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it.
You don't buy it?
cheated, you must have. Something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh, interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
So with that, I end this episode. If I don't, it's going to be a very long one. So in the next episode, we're going to meet with the third and the last acquaintance and start with the auction. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with all your friends and family. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Thank you.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.